If you guys would like to get yourself some official Simpzy merchandise, check out my Spreadshirt link in the description below for t-shirts, hoodies, mugs and cups. If you do make a purchase, send me a photo on Twitter and I will retweet it. But regardless, let's get stuck into the video. Hey guys, my name is Simpzy. How are you all doing? Welcome back to some more NBA 2K18. We're going to be starting a brand new season here today, Season 2. Episode 1, we're going to be finishing off the last season here, Season 1. We're going to be finishing off the last match of the season against the LA Clippers. Now, guys, mathematically, we have been dumped out of the finals, and we have been sat in a humiliating 14th position. Guys, I've made the decision, and I posed the question in the last episode, should I leave the LA Lakers? And the majority of you guys have said yes, and I have signed for the San Antonio Spurs coming up after the match against the Clippers. We're going to be signing for the Spurs, and I'll show you the events leading up to the signing. I really wanted to join Paddy Mills, the Australian, obviously one of the best coaches in the league. So we'll go through that journey in a second. But if you guys are unhappy with the Spurs, we do have 10 matches before we can request a free agency transfer. So we could actually change clubs within 10 matches anyway. But I'll explain my decision later on in the episode why I joined the San Antonio Spurs. So guys, if this video, I want to make a deal with you, if this video can hit 500 likes within 24 hours, I will do a double upload here today and release the second episode of Season 2 of the My Player Career series. We're going to be playing with the San Antonio Spurs, especially for the first 10 matches of the season. Just want to say a huge thank you to 2K Australia and New Zealand for sending me a copy of NBA 2K to play this series for you guys, especially their social media and community manager. So, unfortunately, we've been dumped out of the finals, which sucks. Houston Rockets won the Western Confederation. We nearly finished in last. The Sacramento Kings finished last. Grizzlies just a little bit ahead of us as well. Detroit Pistons, Indiana Hornets, 76ers, Bucks, Toronto Raptors, and Cleveland Cavaliers getting in the top 8. Boston Celtics won the Eastern Conference there. Utah Jazz. So the Golden State Warriors actually finished in second. I'm currently ranked 34th in the rookie list due to more so game time. 4 overall in a season is not too bad if I do say so myself. But guys, let me know in the comments. Now that we've signed Season 2, maybe I should buy some VC, or maybe I should wait up until maybe we play these first 10 matches with the Spurs and maybe get another transfer on top of the one we've currently got going. So let's get stuck into the first match of today's episode against the Clippers. Here are the most valuable players overall as well. Man, Irving is bloody 90 so rated. Here are some of the All-Star participants as well. These obviously we didn't make the All-Stars team, unsurprisingly, to be honest. But let's face the Clippers, the last match for the Lakers, our last final hurrah. They finished in 4th, our rivals, and we finished in 14th. So let's get stuck into the first match of today's episode, the final match we're going to be playing with Shammy for the LA Lakers.
Hey everybody, Ernie Johnson here with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. We're wrapping up the NBA regular season in style here on 2K Sports. And it is Clipper basketball tonight as the Los Angeles Clippers go up against the Los Angeles Lakers. Taking a look at the Lakers, playing under 500 basketball over the last 10 games. They can do better, and they'll try to get on the winning side tonight.
Let's head out here to shoot around, Rook.
Let's do it. You got all the lint off your pants?
Oh, yes, sir. Just got to make sure I look presentable. You know.
I see.
Boo-boo. Word? You read, dog?
Hey, leave Boo-Boo alone, man. What you reading,
I
Boo-Boo?
didn't know he could read.
Looking at the classifieds.
What are the classifieds?
Man, you know what the classifieds are. They're job postings. I'm going to have to find a seasonal gig during the offseason. No playoffs means Boo Boo has to find other work to pay his bills.
Man, I guess that makes sense,
Did you
though.
clean out your locker yet?
No, I didn't get it.
I told you anything you leave in that locker, Boo-Boo. He's throwing it out.
Hey, man, clean your locker out.
Man,
Right in the kisser, boy.
you gotta.
Look, don't worry about old Boo Boo, okay? I'll be fine. You guys go out there and have a good game, okay?
Keep your head up, man.
Appreciate it.
The job hunt gonna be all right. You gonna find
Appreciate
something,
it.
all
Hey,
right?
keep your head up,
I
boo-boo.
believe it.
Hey, Sham, I feel a little bad, bro. Man, I feel really bad, like, that we didn't make the playoffs, but even worse that he don't have a job.
Guess what, man? Just take it in, all right? You can feel bad now, but let's go into this next season fueled so this never happens again.
Yeah, bet.
I like boo-boo, man.
Yeah.
Okay, guys, welcome to the first match of today's episode. We have the LA Derby against the LA Clippers. I'm not going to make the starting 11, of course, but it's going to be interesting to see who offers me a contract at the end of the season. Ingram, Lopez, Pope, Thomas, making the starting 5 for the Clippers in the Derby. If we could win, the thing is, right, if we could get a win, that would be a sweet sort of sending off. But you never know. I might do a couple of seasons of this NBA series. Let me know in the comment section down below. I definitely could see myself maybe coming back to the Lakers, my boyhood club. We're currently leading here with 14 seconds remaining. We're not going to be able to get an impact. We're currently leading by 2 points. 23 for the LA Clippers. They're trying to create some space here. I just need to hold down my man. LA Clippers trying to create some space. The Clippers go for the 3 and nearly nail the rebound there. So we're currently leading against the Clippers in the Derby. Hopefully we can continue on, but 14 seconds there. I really want to try and move along because there's probably 2 main reasons. I'm not getting enough game time, and I probably can negotiate a new contract. Second of all, I believe that the Lakers are underperforming. We should have made top 8 this year. We've been absolutely dumped out. I probably play maybe 1-2 quarters in a match, which is fine. I'm a rookie. I completely understand that. But the thing is, the team should be performing a lot better, and like Wells should be hitting those 3s. We're probably better off. We're probably going to have interest from a lot more clubs, to be honest. So we're still currently leading the pack here in the second quarter here. The Clippers determined to bring something back. Simpzy containing quite well. Switches the play, and the Clippers... Okay, we've got the rebound here. Simpzy with acres of space to the left and right. Sends in Wells. Wells sort of clusters it up, but Simpzy's not going to get the tap in there from the ring. Damn it. The Clippers back on the attack at home. They have the home crowd with them. They've got sort of less pressure, more intensity to attack. What was that? No! Yes, slam that shit down. Slam that shit down. Shut. Excellent stuff. It's going to be a ball in. All right, come on. Hold the defensive line. Hold tight. Hold fast. I don't want to lose my last match of the season. No, man. It's matches like this that really sort of zap me. Come on, man. Slightly late. Should be nailing those. That's on me, that one. The Lakers 25-25. Currently drawing. Lee bends around the defense and convincingly claims 2 points for the goal there. Simpzy valiantly charging forward there for the Lakers. Come on, the Lakers. Shammy. Mr. Shamwow. I feel sort of bad that he's going to be leaving. You never know. The story mode in this, he might come with me very well. Unlucky Shammy. Clippers. Harrowing forward. They're at home. They have the advantage to do so. Man, we've just been opened up here. 29 points. 4 is the gap here, but it looks like it's going to be a timeout, though. Yeah, Lakers timeout in a minute. I'm probably going to be subbed off, you know. Yeah, I have been. Half-time, 42-38. We've managed to claw something back. Good. You got to praise the lads when they do that. We were down and out for the count, but half-time, the LA Lakers have brought it back into a respectable margin somewhat. Fourth quarter now. The Lakers are in the lead, 80-67. But I feel like this win at the end is a little bit too late, if I'm being honest. 40 seconds remaining. We've got a minus B. We've been sort of like the third passer. Sometimes, I wish there was sometimes in a stat in NBA where, defensive breakdown, damn. Like sometimes you don't score the points, but you don't score the assist, but you're that third man that creates the play or creates the space. There should be a stat for that because I'll probably be that man more than anything. Ennis, Simpzy, Patterson getting a run into the squad. Simpzy having a crack there. A nice little layup, but it wasn't to be. Good ball movement there by the young Aussie. The Clippers going for it. Patterson, Ennis. Come on, I've got acres of space down this right-hand side. Send it to me, send it to me. I want to get one last final goal for the Lakers. Oh, come on, man. And that's it. The full-time whistle has blown. Well, the siren. She's all over Red Rover. We've managed to win by only 10 points in the end against the Clippers. We won the last match of the season. And am I going to hit that level increase? Not quite. 65 overall now. I'm waving to the crowd because I know in my heart that, well, that was the last match I've played for the LA Lakers. For this season, that is.
I'll give you that.
Thank you.
I'll give you
Thank
that.
you. Hey, good job, son.
Okay, so Towns, Swizzle, has sent me a text to come and get a tattoo. Now, unfortunately, there's heaps of copyrighted music in this tattoo parlor, so I'm going to have to, unfortunately, cut out and do commentary over the top of it. I did mention at the start that there's going to be a lot of sort of... Yeah, I'm going to have to cut out copyrighted music here and there because it's a pain in the ass on YouTube. But basically, here, we're going to get a tattoo. Unfortunately, because we're not high enough rated, we're not going to be able to get an amazing tattoo. But we'll see what we sort of come up with, you know? Okay, a new season. I think a new tattoo is in order. And a massive shout out for 2K for sending me a copy of the game. I'm going to put a 2K tattoo on my calf. To be honest, it's the only one I can afford because I'm not a high enough level at the moment. Shame on me. But regardless, we'll put a 2K tattoo on my calf. Just to spice things up for the season. It doesn't look too bad, if I'm being honest. Okay, guys, the season has finished and it is time to start Season 2, Episode 1. Well, officially, we had to finish up. We had to wrap up the first season now, but we're going to end the season and see how the playoffs went. So I'm currently sitting in the 32 position for rookie. Houston Rockets won the West Coast. The Boston Celtics won the East Coast. Going to the Rockets or the Celtics would be sort of what I'm sort of eyeing up. Cavs, Raptors, maybe even Milwaukee Bucks as well. So let's complete the season. Let's go through the stats and see how we sort of ended up. So, okay. The Golden State Warriors won 4-2 over the Cleveland Cavaliers in the final. Man, we had a couple of upsets against them this year. So Houston Rockets and the Warriors got to the semis. Cavs and the Philly 76ers got to the semis. Okay, the Pistons did alright getting to the semis as well. The Raptors. Who else is there as well? Minnesota Timberwolves. Oh, wow. The Boston Celtics got dumped out in the round of 16. Milwaukee Bucks lost to the Philly 76ers. The Raptors managed to beat the Hornets. The Cavs managed to beat Philly there. Golden State managed to beat Pelicans. The San Antonio Spurs unfortunately lost to the Denver Nuggets. The Clippers managed to lose to the Timberwolves. And the Houston Rockets managed to prevail over the Portland 76ers. So we're about to finish off the award ceremony for the season, and then we'll go through the offers and see which club we end up at. I can't wait to see my my transfer policy, I guess. Okay, guys, James Harden has picked up the MVP, 25 points there. Ben Simmons, Rookie of the Year. Come on. Aussie, come on. Come on. The sixth man, Jeremy Lin. Okay, for the Brooklyn Nets. Best defensive player, the Pistons. Chris Dunn there for the Bulls. And I don't know who that coach is. All-NBA All-Star team, first team, third team. There's no way I'm getting into those defensive rookie or teams at all. Steph Curry will finish as the finals MVP. And the Golden State Warriors claim victory in the 2018 season. But the free agency is now open. And we have the decision to move club. I can't wait to see the percentages that have been split for us. And, yeah, okay. Okay, so let's have a look at the team interest 2018 free agency. So, currently in first with 47% interest is the Detroit Pistons. Most of these teams are offering 5 minutes as well. The Lakers would like to re-sign me as well. Maybe the Memphis Grizzlies, the New York Knicks, Chicago Bulls, and Pacers. Now, I've actually gone throughout the season, and I've written down here all in order where these teams finished in league position, and I get to elect 3 of these teams. Unfortunately, the teams I really want to sign for, like the Golden State Warriors, the Boston Celtics, the Houston Rockets and stuff, who finished really higher up in the table. Well, obviously the Houston Rockets and the Celtics actually won their conferences. I want to try and win a conference. I want to try and go for one of their sides. So I've actually ordered it now. I'm going to read it in order where these teams finished up. So the percentages has been calculated, and then I'm going to go and break it down where their league position finished, because I think I'm better off going for a team that had a consistent league campaign, even though finals did factor into it with the Warriors. So let's have a look here. The Detroit Pistons, 47% interest, are currently finished in 8th in their conference. The LA Lakers finished in 14th. I'm not going to sign for them. Memphis Grizzlies finished in 11th. The New York Knicks finished in 15th. There's no way I'm going to be signing for them. Chicago Bulls finished in 14th. Now, the Indiana Pacers finished in 7th. That's not too shabby if I do say so myself. The Washington Wizards finished in 10th. The Orlando Magic finished in 9th. The San Antonio Spurs finished in 6th. And the Clippers finished in 4th. The Cleveland Cavaliers finished in 2nd. And the Utah Jazz finished in 8th. So I have to sort of find a sweet spot between high interest and a decent finishing in the league. So I've made the decision to nail down 3 teams that I'm going to go for. So I've nailed it down to 3 teams with a combination of interest and league position and the semis as well. I will not be signing for the Clippers even though they finished 4th. I felt like going to a direct rival would be sort of too controversial to say the least. So with 34%, the Cavs are in here. They finished in 2nd. They were runners-up in the final. But at the end of the day, you try to want to negotiate time as well. I put Spurs as my second choice. 36% interested. They finished in 6th last year and they made the round of 16 in the finals. And the Minnesota Timberwolves with 31% interest. They finished in 5th and they got to the semis of the finals last year. I'm more sort of kind of inclined to go with Spurs. There's a lot of great coaches there. In my opinion, he's got probably the best coach in the league. Currently coaches the Spurs. Also, we've got Patty Mills there as well. So I'm going to ask for some more game time. But the Cavs, man, they finished in 2nd and they came runners-up. But I'm going to need VC and I'm going to need minutes. So I'm going to negotiate and try and get some more minutes. That's what I'm sort of more so inclined at. So let's see how the teams come back with you. Round 2 of 3. Okay, so the Cavs aren't going to give me any more money or time. The Spurs are going to give us more money, more time. But the Wolves will give me less money, but give me some more minutes. Should I sign for the Cleveland Cavaliers? The thing is, right, there's no point of signing for the second best team in the league, the runner-up in the championship, if they're not going to play me. So, I want more minutes. I will sign for the Cavs if they give me more minutes. I'm going to hold Spurs. There's a lot of good things going for me here. They're offering great minutes. They're offering me great VC per game. And they've got a lot of Aussies there. Especially Patty Mills. I really want to try and meet up with him. That'll be fantastic. And Minnesota. So Minnesota and the Cleveland Cavaliers have pulled out. They've given me no choice. I've officially signed for the San Antonio Spurs. Come on! They finished in 6th last year, making it to the round of 16 in the finals. I'm going to be getting 6 minutes guaranteed game time, and that is going to help my development massively. I really can't wait to get stuck in this season with the San Antonio Spurs. We're going to try and get this done and underway. But to be fair, guys, we've got 10 games to make our decision. I'm going to be officially off the rookie books. I'm going to be an officially signed player. But we can actually hand in a transfer request 10 games in. So if I really sort of break away with the Spurs, I could very well sign for one of my first team preferences, like the Boston Celtics, maybe the Golden State Warriors, maybe the Houston Rockets, the Raptors who finished, or maybe the Cavs if they want to give me some more game time, you know. Okay, guys, welcome to the first match of the season, Season 2, Episode 1. We're going to be playing my debut here today for the San Antonio Spurs. And we're going to be playing against the Memphis Grizzlies. Now, I can actually request a trade now. For some reason, the Bucks are 26%, the Celtics are 27%, and the Bulls are up there. Man, maybe I should sign for the Milwaukee Bucks. There's a lot of Aussies there as well. Or maybe the Celtics after 10 games. Okay, let's get stuck into the first match of the season for the San Antonio Spurs. I can't wait to meet up with Patty Mills here. So, obviously, we've started a brand new season, 64 rated now. We're going to be getting a guaranteed 6 minutes. I can't remember exactly what I was on last year, but I definitely was only getting like 4, like if that at all. So, you can actually go sort to team here. We can actually hand in a transfer request after 10 games. Well, you know what we'll do? We'll probably play those 10 games, and then after that, we'll see who is interested and where we sort of are for the San Antonio Spurs. If, for example, there's a team that has a huge interest in me, they're top 1, top 2, I might be more inclined to transfer to them. Maybe on that list of Celtics, Golden State Warriors, Houston. We'll just sort of have to see how we go. But I don't want to be too much of a merchant. Let's get stuck into the first match of the season.
We have been waiting for this day for a long time. Tonight, it'll be the Memphis Grizzlies up against the San Antonio Spurs. Well, for San Antonio, they have waited a long time for the regular season to tip off, so you know they'll be fired up to hit the court. Not to mention how much it would mean to get that first win out of the way right away.
Man, oh man, it's good to be in a new surrounding here. We're actually going to be away against the Memphis Grizzlies, but it's my first time coming out in the San Antonio Spurs kit. Come on, we are playing for the Spurs, the Tottenham Hotspurs. If you're an English football fan, the Spurs. It's a different type of Spurs, not a cockerel. Most Americans probably won't know what that is. But we're going to be facing the Memphis Grizzlies away. And hopefully I get maybe I get the starting 5. The starting 5, you never know. Okay, 0-0. We want to start off to the league campaign with a win. Hopefully I'm going to give it absolutely everything. Patty Mills has put his arm around me and basically said, Simpzy, welcome to the club. So Murray is going to be playing for us. That's the starting 11 minutes. We're going to pause and have a look. But the ball has been tossed up and the match is underway. Okay, we've been brought on 2 minutes in. We're currently 15-14 for the San Antonio Spurs. I get the first touch of the basketball. Leonard to Simpzy. Oh, man. Imagine if I nailed that 3 on my debut. That would have been absolutely fantastic. Felton breaking away for the Grizzlies. Trying to hold up the defense. Containing well. Mark man to man. Don't give them an inch of possession there. Okay, we've got a counter-attack here for the Spurs. Simpzy collects, trying to create some space, charging forward on that right-hand side. Manages to hit Leonard. Leonard goes, nearly all the way, but Felton picks up the crumbs from the ring. Grizzlies on the attack, but they've been fouled by the Spurs backline, unfortunately. Not good. If we can start off the season with a win, if we can make top 8, that's what I really want to do. Unfortunately, last season we got dumped out of the finals. Well, we got dumped out of the top 8. We didn't even make it. Guy finds Mills. Paddy Mills, the Aussie, fresh off the bench. Williams there. Finds Simpzy with a nice little layup. No, I've been denied my first goal for Spurs. But Paddy Mills, the Aussie from down under, hits it from downtown. 18-18 for the San Antonio Spurs and the Memphis Grizzlies. 1 minute remaining of this first half in the FedEx Arena. The FedEx one, that's a nice sort of stadium that rolls off the tongue. Memphis on the attack. Spurs holding up and containing well. That mascot is massively distracting. I was going to say the defense holds fast, but Evans there collects. Paddy Mills sees his Australian counterpart here, the youngster. I'm not a rookie anymore, I'm a youngster. Right. Simpzy driving away here, and it's been intercepted by Green and has created a turnover here for the Grizzlies, and they're going to try and capitalise. They're 2 points up now. I've been beaten in the defence. I've created the turnover. That is a travesty with the defence breakdown there. Oh no, Mills, come on, get it to me, mate. We want to try and get on the similar wavelength. We want to take some chemistry. in this squad. Reich does the dirty with the dunk, unleashing the Under Armour chaos here. Excellent stuff. Okay, we're only 2 points behind now. That's the deficit, but C- on my debut. I'm marking my man quite well here now. Trying to keep on the right-hand side. I need to close this down. I've been shepherded here. Felton. Oh, it's just gone out of bounds. That's not too bad. Is it off me? Yeah, I nearly got it there, though. Davis brings it back into play. Evans creating some space for the Grizzlies. Come on. I feel like already I'm in a better quality squad. Like the Spurs, even though we're only 4 points down, I just feel like... Oh, big Paddy, mate. You can't be doing that. I feel like I'm in a better position. I feel like I'm in a better club. As long as we make top 8 this season, I'll be happy and have a decent crack at the finals. But yeah, let me know in the comments if you still are enjoying this series. If you'd like to see more NBA 2K on the channel, I could maybe do a sort of career mode series managing a club. Maybe I should manage the Lakers or someone else, sort of do a rebuild, build a series to push for the championship instead of just focusing on one player. Let me know in the comments section down below. And also, should I move on after 10 games? It's probably going to be sort of more apparent after the 10 games, of course, if I want to sort of move. We could even be first in the league by the time the transfer windows come around. Zeller tracks back to the edge of the area. Felton's being contested. It was a failed block, but Davis, oh, nearly stuck. Oh, huge counter-attack here by Simpzy with the layup, and I've been fouled here, which is my first foul of the NBA 2K series. I usually sort of go for threes and pass it around the pack, but this is my... Whoa, what is with this? Shut up very early, and I missed my first free throw. I've never practiced it, but I guess it's sort of a similar feeling. What is with this mad shaking? Is this sort of meant to simulate the pressure on the crowd? And I've missed all of my free throws on my debut. I should have been practicing that. Brooks. We could be 2 points up here. Memphis extend the lead to 7. Paddy Mills. Come on, Paddy. Hit me, bro. Oh, hey, mate. Have a crack. Williams drills it short. Bertans to Simpzy. To Big Paddy. Mills. Back to Simpzy. Simpzy goes from downtown. Slightly released a little bit early, but good ball movement there. Spraying passes all around the park. Not too bad. But Felton for the Grizzlies converts. God fucking damn it. Mills. Williams. I've got so much space here. I've got to convert this. Take a little step to the left. And it's going to be 2 points. Come on, come on. This is what we need. We need to sort of get some consistency with my shots. Then we can press on. 2 points there. 7 the deficit. And the Grizzlies still coming back at it. Our defense is not too bad. Williams there holding up the last line of defense. Mills to Simpzy. Can I go 2 for 2? Williams. We're sort of running into everyone's play. Williams, come on, spray it, spray it. Yes, Williams. Oh, unlucky, mate. Not too shabby if I do say so myself. Memphis back on it again. Finds Zeller. We're trying to force the Grizzlies to go from deep. It's only 7 points. 3 minutes remaining of the second half. Looks like I've been given this 6 minutes of game time now. I'm actually being able to sort of impact the match somewhat. What a call! Oh, that would have been cheeky if that went in. A bad shot selection. I thought I was running down the clock a little bit too heavy there. Memphis back on it again. Holding up the ball well. Trying to shrug the defense. And Williams there manages to pick up the crumbs. Williams charging away here for the Spurs. Back to Simpzy. He's got a lot of space in the half of the court. Williams to Mills, trying to get a nice 1-2 pass. Trying to get some sort of that essentially tiki-taka basketball. Possession is key. Trying to create some space for that side swap. That's a poor ball there from the Spurs. They should have converted that. Brooks there. Felton capitalising on the counter-attack. I've gotten way too close here. It's going to be a rebound. We've broken away here. The Spurs... Oh, it's been a foul though. He nearly got the layup there. I nearly pick up my first assist for the Spurs. From the free throw. It's a little bit late in Australia, I do apologise. We brought it back to 23 points though, however. And I've been subbed up, unfortunately. It's half time. And the Grizzlies lead by 11 points. Not good. I wanted to have a bit more of a run into the squad. I don't particularly want to lose on my debut. Green is getting in. Yeah, I know. Come on, Greg. Give me a bit of a break, man. It's my debut. I'm the number 7 and would love the number 7, but it's probably not going to happen for a while. Fourth now. Oh, what? They're going to give me 5 seconds. 8 points down. Memphis Grizzlies, and that's it. She's all over Red Rover. The siren has sounded for the end of regulation time. She's all over Red Rover. God damn it. We have lost the first match of the season for the San Antonio Spurs. But unfortunately, it's time to end the video here. Thank you very much for watching. I've gone up a whopping 5 overall this season, and I can't wait to see where Season 2 ends us off. Should I move after 10 games? Should I buy some VC and try and rate up my player? Let me know your thoughts and opinions for this NBA 2K series in the comment section down below. Like and subscribe if you haven't already. Just want to say another massive, huge thank you to 2K Australia and New Zealand for sending me a copy of NBA 2K to do a series on. It wouldn't be possible without them. So a huge thank you to their social media and community manager. Unfortunately, guys, it is time to end the video here. Thank you very much for watching. Like and subscribe if you haven't already. Sign if you're not enjoying the series. Feel free to leave a dislike. Check out my social media links if you want to stay connected with me. Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram, all in the description below. Highly recommend Twitter. Every single time I post a video, a tweet goes out. It's much more reliable than the YouTube sub box these days. To get all the notifications for the channel, you have to click subscribe, of course, and the bell to join the notification squad. I do enjoy reading those comments. If you guys want to get yourself some cheap and reliable games, maybe some PSN and Xbox codes to buy packs for Ultimate Team, or maybe just some games, I really do recommend checking out my affiliation link, G2A. There's some really good prices, so even just looking around, to be honest. Anyway, Patreon Steam group there as well. Come and join the community on Steam. My name has been Simpzy. Stay tuned for more videos on the channel. Make sure to take care of yourselves. Have a fantastic rest of your day. My name has been Simpzy. Goodbye. Mahrez whips it into the box. Royce! That is just ridiculous. With the layup, Marco Royce